You know, we're going to go out to some team coverage with Emily Hamilton here in just a second, but I'm just getting some information into the newsroom right now. Corpus Christi Police Department put out a tweet just a couple minutes ago. Want to let you know, so if you're getting ready to hit the road, headed to work this morning, some things you need to be aware of. There is some standing water apparently at Ocean Drive in front of the First United Methodist Church. So standing water on Ocean Drive. CCPD is reporting that on Hawley between Ayers and Greenwood, there's some also street flooding. McCardle between Ayers and Franklin, and also that's some street flooding. And then we have high water on the flyover at NPID and I-37. So areas you need to be concerned about right now and just be aware of. Hawley, which is Ayers and Greenwood area, McCardle, Ayers and Franklin, and then some high water at the flyover at NPID and I-37. But as of right now, there's no actual closures on those areas. It's just being warned of standing water that's probably going to continue to build up. Let's kick off our team coverage. I believe we're going to, we've got Chelsea Torres, who is live right now. Chelsea, tell us where it is you are this morning and just the latest. What are you seeing? Is there any flooding, any new closures you can tell us about?
Hi, Jen. Good morning, everybody. Well, I'm going to move out of the way real quick. So I'm right here at Port and Crosstown. If you can see straight ahead, that is a stalled car. Now, they've been stalled for maybe about 15, almost 20 minutes now. We did just see a tow truck. You can see people, if you can see a few people trying to get out of their car. Now, I'm going to tell you this, and you can see it right now. The water doesn't look as if you could get stuck, but I'm telling you, I've seen a lot of cars, a lot of trucks go right under this overpass right here at Port and Crosstown. And again, we've seen many of the different floodings at a lot of the underpasses. And of course, we just told you of a lot of the flooding that's going on around town. If you do not think and you cannot tell how deep it is, I'm telling you, just turn around and don't drown. Now, this car right here, we have not seen any rescue crews come out yet. We've seen only other cars come out, and you can see that person finally getting out of their car after a few minutes. And again, we did see a tow truck, so I believe that he will end up trying to get that car out of there. Now, some of the footage that we saw last night, again, from this area and just throughout town, of many cars being abandoned or be getting stuck in water. There was plenty of high water rescues last night when I spoke to the Corpus Christi Police Department early this morning. They told me that they didn't have an exact number of how many abandoned cars, but they knew that there was at least a dozen, and they didn't have an exact number of how many high water rescues, but there were numerous. They told me numerous rescues last night, during the night, with all of the flooding that's been going on and all of the cars getting abandoned. We do want to show you, hopefully we can show you some viewer video that was sent to us late last night about 11 o'clock on our Facebook page by Nathan Campbell, and he was actually on top of Crosstown right here at the overpass of Port and Crosstown, right where I'm standing. And as you can see in that video, looking down, it kind of slows down a little bit. You can see all the tops of the cars that are down there. And again, I just want to stress, we hear the phrase many times, turn around, don't drown, but I'm telling you guys, it rings true. We're seeing it right here this morning. That car has been stalled out now for about 20 minutes. If you see over here to our left, this car is trying to get through. It didn't look like that it's that deep, but once you start driving, I'm telling you people, it gets a lot deeper than you really think it is. So again, pay attention to all the road closures that are going on, to all of the different areas of flooding. Take some extra time early this morning to get to work, get to whatever you have to get to, and just remember, turn around, don't drown.